Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I transitioned this tall cake into my homemade cake. So to begin with, I started by scraping off everything, but before we go there, just make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. Every time I post something new, you'll be the first one to be notified, and it really helps me. So to begin with, I started by scraping off every extra frosting on this cake so that I can use it to rebuild the cake. So this was a chocolate layer with ganache. I think they used whipped cream, and this one was a vanilla cake with nuts on it. So I started by removing nuts. This was the hardest one to remove stuff because it is the nuts that I didn't want in my cream, and it took me the longest. That's what I can say. So I went ahead, removed all the cream, mixed with the chocolate ganache, with the ganache whipped cream. I don't know which cream they used. I got these cakes in Spa. So I mixed all the cream that I had and started applying on these cakes just to hide all the cakes, and thankfully there were no crumbs that were showing on these cakes. So I joined the two layers. After that, I started by sprinkling my simple syrup. If you don't know how to make a simple syrup, the link is just down below. You'll be able to see it on my previous videos, and the simple syrup is just there to make sure that your cake is moist. So I started by making my cakes. I don't know why I keep on saying I started by, but anyway, I started blending the two cakes together, making sure that they are together. There is no difference. They are just, showing that they are same. They are the same. After that, I went on applied cream on it, and this cake, as it is my first time changing a grocery cake into a homemade cake, I would say I really didn't like the taste, but it's just an easy, quick process to do. And if you are going to do this for a customer or something, I would recommend you have extra cream, because cream was limiting me. My cake was not straight. There are some places that needed more filling, and I was limited on my cream. So I'd advise, if you're going to try to do this, make sure that you have cream that you're going to use to coat your to put on your last layer. So I went ahead and continued just putting cream everywhere where I saw that it was necessary to, and started blending in the cake like I would normally do with my other cake. And I really tried my best to make sure that the cake is straight, to make sure that I fill the holes, but this is the best I could do. And after that, I thought, well, since I'm having this brownish tanny color that I don't even know which color is it, I just thought maybe if I would put ganache, it would look good. And I went ahead and just squeezed my ganache around the cake. That is wobbly, don't mind that. The boring part is I couldn't find the clip of how I finished the cake. I lost the clip, and I'm so sorry about that, guys, but I am going to do another cake and make sure that I say of how I'm going to do everything. And just to give a heads up on how I did it, this is just fondant that I used on my mold to put on the cake. Around the cake is the border and is the balls. And I was making this cake for a little princess. As you know, I have a school here, I have a daycare, so I was making it for this little princess that comes to school. It was her birthday, and the inside, I wasn't really a fan of it, but to be honest, as a store cake, it's really fine. Bye.